Suffering is something that is about these next two boys, the hard boy and the easy boy. I'll talk about the hard boy. He was 16, and he went to his father. He said, "Dad, I want to go to become an engineer. I'll need to go to college." And his dad said, "Boy, I will let you go, but you owe me the years." The only thing he had in his possession that he owned was a mule. He sold that for $72, which got him 1 year of school at the University of Illinois. And he knocked on the dean of the College of Engineering and he said, "Sir, I'd like to go to school here, but I have no place to stay." And the dean said, "Boy, you may live in my basement, dirt floor, if you will keep the coal stove stoked to heat the house." And he had a hard place to stay, but he had no food to eat. So he worked at the college cafeteria as a waiter 3 meals a day to get food to eat, but he had no money for books. So he worked at the school library 6 to close to get enough money for books, and he had no clothes to wear. So he joined the National Guard, and they gave him one uniform that he wore every single day. And when he got done with that first year, he got a job sewing on buttons on band uniforms for a penny a button until he got enough money to go to 1 more year of school. And he did that 3 hard years till he got a brand new diploma and took his brand new wife and did 1 more hard thing. He went back to the farm to work for his dad 3 more years. Now that hard boy, how do you think his life turned out? Now, the easy boy, he was so smart, so bright, so energetic, a mind. It's too easy, actually. The school was boring for him. So he started to cut classes. His stepdad says, "No, that's not going to work out right." And he had a relative who said, "You know what? You don't have to listen to him. Why don't you come live with me? It will be easy." So he did. And he got a job, a minimum wage job, boring work. And his relative said, "You know what? I'll just give you an allowance. That'll be easy." So he did. "I'll give you a car to drive. That'll be easy. And you can live in my garage, a loft apartment above. It'll be your own place." How easy it was. And he had a girlfriend. Now, girlfriends, they're not always easy. So he needed an escape. I don't know which drug he started with. He wound up taking them all. I saw him in a grocery store a couple years ago. He could not string a sentence together. Those drugs, they stole his mind. And then they attacked his kidneys and they attacked his liver, and he couldn't control his anything really. And so when he was in the hospital, he was in severe trauma, but they couldn't do anything because his drugs had messed up with his body. He weighed 400 pounds and he died in the emergency room, and he was 32. And this is the sentence that those boys represent. Listen now. If you do the hard things, life is easy. If you do the easy things, life is hard.